Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the visiting team and our home team. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway here in Omaha. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they... Bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. By the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
70 Lions!
Judkins has the Omaha touchdown. The Huskies take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Huskies will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, there's a case to be made, and a really strong one, that this running back deserves the next touch. I'll tell you this, Kate, defense going to be keyed up on him. Maybe a great time for a little play-action pass, too.
Pierce will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Shamrocks finish off their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Shamrocks start off well, tight thing, 7-7.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they... Plants him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 6-yard gain on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down from the 42. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they just get the play off. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Inside give here for Tootin. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, and that's him 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the right side is caught by Ferguson. That ball is loose. Recovered by the defense. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. The touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Space on the right, he's got room. The 30, into the red zone. And he's gonna score, touchdown Chicago! The Shamrocks capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Shamrocks break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down and 10. 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action, McCarthy. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. The left side is caught by Sinnott. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down run from Judkins. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Willis. ball down right at that midfield stripe. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Ready? 18, Rattler, 8, 9, Dragon, 60. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Omaha on the way. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Bronco 80. Check, street.
They send a man in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Willis now, third down. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
65.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Looks like a design run here for Willis. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
Here's Willis to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going for it again. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Nice. Go check.
Third and long for him here. It's inside the 10. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4th. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Forced out to his right. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Shipley now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lot.
To throw, here's Willis. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
It's Scannaboo on second down. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Kennedy Lions. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Third down from the gun. It's complete. This is 11. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Willis. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense has got it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Second and 10, McCarthy. That one finds Xavier Worthy. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 19.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
18 Cardinal.
They'll go, Judkins. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on down.
Starts on the tackle.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
A play fake now. Willis to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Huskies does get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging.
And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Huskies pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. There's big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
He's racing past midfield. At the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
24, Huskies 21.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's Willis. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone on 1st. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Shamrocks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Shamrocks make it a 10-point ball game.
Huskies 21. Jack Fox set to kick
Fox
off.
now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives him the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Take go.
On play action now, McCarthy. Walking a tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 Lions. Come on. Set. Hop, go. 70 Lions. 18 run. 18 run.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 19 tight.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's another.
Play action, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Buying some time left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scannaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. drive this one down to the 37. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs from 37. Throwing on first down, Willis. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down. Running with Scatterboo. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. He catched his first attempt, his second now from 45. The kick by Gano is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Ready.
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, hit it right. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready.
Scatterboo. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Shamrocks double their lead to 14.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Got some big yards on the right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.